now listening to the Black Abstract.
You will never see anything like this ever again. Grinders and grinders. Happy Friday Eve. I go by the name of the Black Abstract. If you're new to my channel, if you've been to my channel, and if you just rock with my channel, hello, aloha, konnichiwa. Today, we got a special treat. As we know, Scru Face Jean has been promising, he's been promising us that he's going to drop the last song in the trilogy titled AkaDiddy. I'm sorry, that's funny as hell. Like I said, this is the last installment for now out of the trilogy, so I don't know if he's going to move on to a different trilogy or the fact that, you know, Ak has been banned. Maybe he's just leaving this alone and decided, like, hey, he's already dead. No point in dancing at the gravesite, you know? At this point, he's just doing a little jig. He's just at the gravestone, just doing a little two-step, you know what I'm saying? And if you didn't know, DJ Akademks did get banned from Twitch. We haven't heard from him. He hasn't spoken out, so I don't know what's going on with that. But without further ado, let's check it out. He got the registered, like, and then Not Like Us, you know, the registered emblem. But this is Akademiks' lair, I guess. You know how he be streaming from. Hilarious. But he's missing, obviously, because he's banned, you know. Well, let's see what it says. We are not taking our foot off these sickles' necks. We're packing up anyone who messes with kids. Please help spread awareness to this problem. Tweet AkaDiddy, and I will retweet everyone and follow the first 50 people I see. Well, I guess I'm out of that one. He said this was like his Meet the Grams, so I guess that's the tone in the vocal. But this is giving me like this is actually giving me the story of AkaDiddy type vibes. Obviously that was a remake of the story of OJ by Jay-Z when Pusha T did it. But this is giving me like the story of AkaDiddy type vibe. So let's see where he take it. So he said it was similar to Meet the Grams though. So I'm guessing it's diving deep pause into something in regards to Akademiks, or should I say AkaDiddy.
The AkaDiddy strikes again. Goodbye, my friend. It's like the last scene from Mice and Men. Let's slow it down for my revenge. You about to die again. This ain't the type of bridge you try to mend. Tell me again, what kind of men go sexualize a champ? Or you was trolling? These the type of jokes that make you smile? It's sickening. He's 15. Is that your type of style? You can't tell that boy was uncomfortable. I wanted to box you down. Maybe cause I'm a father now. Or predators are all around, but I don't got no tolerance when your offense involves a child. But it's okay cause you paid him right, taking the trap. Ain't that the same thing that pimps be saying? That's kinda wild. And after all of that, the fathers wanna hawk you down. That's just my 2 cents. My penny's wise, I'm trying to walk this clown. You so busy trying to be young, you forgot you're not a child. Them things you said about bad babe.
Pennywise, I'm about to walk this clown. Pennywise the clown. Pennywise the clown. Okay, I see you, Screw. Yo, he's spitting so far. You got some shit in here. You know, you gotta catch it. Just playing into the fact that obviously we know what the charges, not charges, but we know what the accusations were with Akademiks and why he got banned. We know the situation with the 15-year-old. All of us who are fathers, I think, were like pretty appalled by that. You know, I couldn't even really watch all of it. You know, I was just like, yo, I gotta turn this off. It was just like, yo, this is just disgusting, you know? So he's pretty much saying in a verse what we all were thinking and, you know, what our opinions were. You know, he's like, he's speaking for us.
Be a gonna haunt you now. AkaDiddy strikes again. You talked about Freddie Gibbs' kid. That's gotta end. Cause that's gonna make a nigga question where your father's been. Like, do you see him? Wanna be him? Do you talk to him?
Come on.
Or is his lack of affection why you be arguing with all these fucking rappers all the time? I know it bothers him. Probably see his dad yelling at him when Meek talked to him. Now we gobbling Drake cause of daddy issues, obviously. Told us he was sexually trolling. I was like, fam. Saucy Santana trolled you when you cried on cam. That kid acted more mature than your whole.
Y'all remember that? And he spoke about that recently when he doubled down and didn't apologize. He actually spoke about the Saucy Santana incident, and he was saying like he can't say what he wanted to say because he get canceled, and it was like, yo, you can't say, you don't have a rebuttal without it being like a gay bashing type thing. Like in the world we live in, off camera you can say anything you want, you know what I mean? On camera you gotta have clips, and you gotta have certain types of clips because of the world we live in. So even if a person that's gay is bash you, and even though they might be saying all the craziest things and they gay, they could get away with it, you still gotta have some clips. You gotta have them PG-13 but still cut direct clips. And this is not sticking up for Akademiks, I'm just speaking in general. But that was Akademiks' point he was driving. It was like, yo, I couldn't say what I wanted to say, and you know, I'm Jamaican and y'all know how we feel about gays and yada da da, like just doubling down on a bunch of nonsense instead of just, yo, I apologize, I was intoxicated, it's not an excuse, but I do want to apologize, blah blah blah. I talked to the young man and we pieced it up, and I won't be doing that again. Actually, I'm gonna bring him on stream and we're gonna I don't know, something could have been done, but here we are. And I see every book he get is free. Every book he get was related to what he's talking about in the verse, it seems like. Let's continue.
Damn, let me find out Nora's more of a man. And it don't matter if he a boy. What kind of excuse is that? You don't see the abuse in that? Ain't that how Lil Boom got snatched? And Takashi's ain't no posse, but I'm cool with that. I expect trash to be around the sewer ring. R.I.P. Newski, when he died, you called that boy a coon. How'd you get Dirk up in a room without you getting booed? You blew up off disrespect, laughing at the wars and feuds. Niggas getting mortal wounds, why you getting all the views? Don't apologize for war on Chirac, that's not the move. If you really sorry, take it down, that's what you not gonna do. The alcoholic strikes again. Hennessy's really your enemy, it is not your friend. You need the shit to speak your shit, but when's it all gonna end? It's like your whole career, you just been on and off a bench. You awful cringe, and we know all your friends conditional. They say you had to pay your ex to stick with you. It's pitiful, it's lit for you. Drake got you buzzing like a little bee. Shit, and all it costed was your credibility. Nipsey said that you was gonna self-destruct literally. The fact that he ain't here to see it's really killing me. Damn.
Rest in peace, them.
Hate it had to be this way. Till I think of what was Zia said. Nasty nigga, your downfall is our joy. And now it makes sense that your favorite rapper's the boy. Nobody really likes you, my nigga, let's not be coy. They don't choose you, they just use you, let's put it all on the floor. If nobody ever told you, I'ma tell it to you raw. If you ain't exploit a war, we wouldn't know who you are. Now the problem is you built too many enemies for sure. Is the money really worth not going outside anymore?
Come on.
Cause you scared some little boy from Chicago with little toys who's mad that you laughed at his dead uncle when he was 4? Damn, and an apology is frivolous. When you was in your 30s when you did the shit, you was preying on his innocence. You know your legacy is villainous. When they tell your story, you'll be feeling this. Cause you ain't famous, dog, you infamous. And maybe no woman wanna give you kids, but if they did, what you did would get you sick, bitch. And even if they didn't, they still should, man.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the end of a trilogy. Masterfully done. Shout out to Scru Face Jean. Nice way to end out the trilogy. Akademiks' time is done. Finally, it feels good to say that. He's gonna pop up somewhere 6 months from now, whenever this dies down, he'll pop back up. They'll probably let him on stream, but for now, let's just enjoy the peace and quiet and not hearing the nonsense or rhetoric that he spews on a day-to-day basis. I've never disliked somebody that I've never known as much as I dislike Akademiks, you know. I just never got why he became a voice of a generation. But what I realize is a lot of more people out there like him than it is like us. And that's the sad truth. Post your comments. I want to know what you guys think about this. I like it. I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5 mics. Masterfully done. It was like therapy. It's poetry in motion. Share, like, subscribe. Peace.